This video is in partnership with Tokyotreat and Sakuraco.
Hi everyone, I'm back with this month's Tokyotreat and Sakuraco unboxing and taste test video. If you're new here, I'm Jodie, and every other month I try out different Japanese snacks here on my channel and tell you guys my personal thoughts on them. I've had some people look for a video last month, but again, I just want to say I do these videos every other month, so my next Tokyotreat and Sakuraco video will be in December. Anyway, Tokyotreat and Sakuraco are Japanese snack subscription boxes where the snacks are curated for a specific theme of the month and you're able to have a taste of Japan from the comfort of your own homes. And if you want to see all my other Tokyotreat and Sakuraco videos I've made in the past, I have a playlist on my channel and I'll also link it in the description box below. Tokyotreat is a fun and exclusive Japanese snack box that features unique flavors from Japan. Each box is filled with a variety of Japanese snacks like limited edition Kit Kats, unique flavored chips, and Japanese sodas that are only available in Japan for a limited amount of time, while Sakuraco is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box which supports local snack makers, and they also include Japanese teas and a special Japanese tableware. So as always, thank you so much to Tokyotreat and Sakuraco for sponsoring today's video, and if you want to get $5 off your very first box, you can use my code below. Of course, before getting into the boxes, let's see what the themes are for this month. For Tokyotreat, the theme is called Osaka Snackathon. Known for its vibrant streets and mouth-watering eats, Osaka is a true food lover's paradise. This month, we've packed our box full of an exciting lineup of savory and sweet snacks that capture the city's most iconic flavors such as Kit Kat Mont Blanc, wasabi seaweed chips, white chocolate crunch, takoyaki soy peanuts, and many more. And for Sakuraco, this month's theme is called Heart of Ishikawa. This year, the region of Ishikawa was impacted by a devastating earthquake, but the resilience of its communities and their dedication to preserving cherished traditions shone through. So this month, in collaboration with Ishikawa Prefecture, Sakuraco invites you to honor the strength and spirit of this beautiful region by raising awareness and supporting its ongoing recovery efforts. So as usual, I'm going to start with the Tokyotreat box first. It's the classic orange box, which I really love the color scheme of. Hey Tokyotreat fam, we're taking you on a snack-filled marathon through Osaka, the city known for its lively streets and mouth-watering eats. From savory takoyaki to fluffy okonomiyaki, Osaka is a food lover's paradise, and we've packed this box with snacks inspired by the city's most iconic flavors. So grab your snacks, lace up, and get ready to race through Osaka's best bites. It's an Osaka Snackathon, and you're on your way to have some amazing snack prizes. Happy snacking, the Tokyotreat crew. These smooth and flat noodles are flavored with tofu, wakame seaweed, deep dashi broth, and bits of green onion. So I'm really excited about this specific ramen because it's the first time I've ever gotten a ramen in a cup like this in one of these boxes. So I literally just put some hot water here. Unlike the past boxes, I would have to cook them over a stove. It smells really good and it's full of green onion. I love green onion, so I'm really excited to get into this. Also, another reason why I'm really excited for this is because there are toppings. So this has to be like my favorite ramen that I've gotten in all of the boxes I've tried. I think I've been reviewing Tokyotreat for a year now. And let me try some of the toppings now actually. I don't know what this pink topping is. Might be radish, tofu, and green onion. So let me try with this one noodle. The tofu is really good actually. What really truly carries this ramen is the broth. So yeah, really love this ramen. I'll probably look for this when I go back to Japan. I saw some of the snacks I've tried in these boxes when I went to Tokyo and Fukuoka recently, and now I have another thing that I would like to spot. So just like the classic chestnut dessert, these Kit Kats are simply sweet with hints of chestnut and white chocolate. Here's how it looks like. Love the packaging. I think this is such a pretty shade of green. Feels melted, but it's okay. Oh, it's very melted. Let's try it. It smells really good though. Okay, so if you're not a big fan of white chocolate, I feel like you won't like it because it is quite sweet. But personally, I really like it, and I'm not a big fan of white chocolate either. I think it's just the right amount of sweetness for a white chocolate, but I don't really taste the chestnut part. Or maybe I just don't know how Mont Blanc tastes like, but it's a really good kind of flavored Kit Kat. Like, it's not too wild, it's not too crazy, and it is perfect for autumn. Tart and sweet ume or Japanese plum can't be beat. Get a boost with refreshing and bubbly ume soda. I'm not sure if I've ever had plum flavored soda before, but the packaging is really pretty. It's like this gradient from pink to green. Oh, that's really good. I feel like this is a very like mild flavor of it. It's not too strong, and it's not that kind of like fragrant drink at all. Like, I love how mild this is. Soft and crispy like katsu, a deep fried pork cutlet, these bites leave a slight tingle from flavorful salsa. I really love savory snacks. I feel like I'm gonna like this one. It really does look like katsu. Like, that looks like a mini katsu strip. It smells like katsu. Oh my gosh, let me try it. That's really good. Oh my god. It's like chicken skin, but make it katsu skin. I was expecting it to be more flavorful because it does smell stronger than it tastes, but it's still really good. And as you eat more of it, you can feel like the tingling sensation in your tongue, but it's not strong at all. This may be a contender for top 3. Crunchy like senbei, Japanese rice crackers, these seaweed flavored snacks are sweet and salty. I love the packaging of Japanese snacks. Okay, smells really good. Looks like this inside, if you guys can see. Ooh. Oh, that's really good. The sweetness really complements the saltiness, and it's not overwhelming at all. Like, and it's not the kind of sweet and salty type of snack that you'll get tired of easily. Like, I don't really taste the seaweed. I taste more of the rice cracker. The saltiness of the rice cracker tastes normal, but the sweetness that is complemented with it, it tastes like honey. I think, in my opinion, it tastes like honey, so kind of tastes like that. Stuffed with sweet red bean paste, with filling flavored like ramune, a popular lemon lime soda, this dorayaki is a fun take on the Japanese classic. I've had ramune in the past, but as a drink, I can't imagine how it would taste like in a dorayaki, so it does kind of smell like it. Let me take a big bite. The filling tastes exactly like ramune. That's really interesting. It's really refreshing, honestly. Like, I didn't think it would match well with, like, bread. But I would understand if people would shy away from this. But personally, since I've tried ramune before, I kind of had an idea of what it would taste like, but also I couldn't comprehend how it would mix with bread. Crunch into this light and airy treat coated in white chocolate and feel like you're running on air. I've tried this in one of the past boxes, but in chocolate. I think I might like this better than the chocolate one. It's not too sweet, which I really like, and the texture of this is really good too. It's light and airy, and it's a perfect snack to have in your bag, honestly. Train up your taste buds with spicy wasabi and seaweed. These crispy chips add a kick to your break time. So far, all of the wasabi flavored things I've had in these boxes have been really good. It smells like normal potato chips, honestly. Let's try. You instantly feel the tingling sensation of the wasabi once the chip hits your tongue, and I love it because it's really just tingling and it like goes away right after. So it's just the right amount of wasabi. And the seaweed flavoring complements it really well. Like, kind of adds another layer of flavor in the sense that it's not just all wasabi and there's something also mixing in with it, which I really like. If you really like wasabi, you're gonna love those chips. Or if you like spicy food in general, you're gonna love it. Seasoned with pickled ginger, these chips are savory, salty, and have a light sweet finish. Okay, so this one I'm a bit nervous about because I'm not a big fan of pickled food. I don't know how this is gonna taste like or how I'm gonna like it, but the packaging is really cute. Smells very seafoody. Wonder how this is gonna taste like. You can definitely taste the pickled ginger. So if you're like me and you're not a big fan of like pickled food, you might not like this, but I think it's actually pretty good because I think the tempura chips really adds to the pickled ginger flavor. But if I were to eat like pickled ginger by itself, I personally won't, but this one's really flavorful. Split these chewy soda-flavored gummies with a friend and see which side wins the prize. And again, if you've seen any of my past Tokyo Treat and sakuraco videos, you would know that soda is not my favorite flavor. But I don't know, it's just not my favorite flavor. So it looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see the two squids properly. But you're supposed to share this with a friend, so my side wins. Now, let's try the gummies itself. Good, it just tastes like the ramune filling in the dorayaki. So if you're a big fan of soda or ramune, you're gonna like this a lot. No time to slurp down a bowl of Osaka's famous udon? Chow down on this crunchy, salty snack instead. Made to taste exactly like umami udon broth. I don't think I've tried Osaka udon yet, and I've been to Osaka twice, so this would be like a good teaser for when I do try it. Also, this is how it looks like inside. It really looks like crushed up noodles. It tastes like ramen. I don't know how umami udon broth really tastes like or how the ramen in Osaka tastes like, but this is really flavorful. You need to get like a big amount of it to really taste the flavor, because if you eat it one by one, it doesn't really taste like anything, but when you do it in one go, tastes really good. Lightly sweetened with classic cola. Use the toothpick inside to stack them up and enjoy quick, tasty bites. Another cola flavored snack, and it looks like this. It's so cute, honestly. There's a lot. Okay, so here's the toothpick. This is how it looks like. I prefer this one over these just because I like the texture of the mochi more, and the flavor of the cola is actually quite mild, but the cola flavor itself tastes like Coke. Like, it tastes like Coca-Cola. Chewy and salty like jerky, these crab flavored snacks are great to nibble on. This is how it looks like. It really looks like a crab stick that was turned into a jerky. That is really good. Like, the flavor of this is so good. If there's one thing I would change about this snack, it's really just the texture. I wish it was just easier to bite off, but everything else, the flavor, just perfect. Now we're down to our last snack, which is this one. Takoyaki round dumplings filled with octopus are Dotonbori's specialty. Paired with salty peanuts, this slightly sweet snack will transport you to Osaka with every crunch. I've already tried this in one of the past boxes before, and I really liked it a lot, so I'm excited to try it again. So they look like this. They really look like tiny little takoyakis, which I love, so... And also, the peanuts. Like, the way the takoyaki is so flavorful really complements the peanuts, because the peanuts don't really absorb any of the flavor of the takoyaki. So it really like balances it out so you won't get sick of the takoyaki flavor. Okay, so now that we're done with all of the snacks in this month's Tokyo Treat box, let's get into my top 3 favorite snacks. Number 1 is the ramen. This is so good. I feel like this is the first time I've ever put a ramen in my favorite list. That's how you know this is really good. I really like this a lot. Love that they were very generous with the toppings, and the flavor itself is just too good. Next is this one, the nori salt snack. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna look for this when I go back to Japan, because especially the pieces that are extra covered with the nori like this. And lastly, the wasabi seaweed chips. This, right after this, is so... They're actually a pretty good pair, because the sweetness of this really combats the spiciness of this. I don't know, I just really, really love these two, and I hope I'm gonna be able to find them when I go back to Japan. So that's it for this month's Tokyo Treat box, and let's move on to the sakuraco box. Okay, so this is what this month's sakuraco box looks like. I really love the details around it, and I love how they decided to collaborate with Ishikawa Prefecture, and I think it's really nice that they did this to be able to show the beauty of what that prefecture can offer despite what happened to them. So yeah, let's get into the box. Greetings, Sakuraco family. Amidst the natural and historical beauty of Ishikawa Prefecture, Noto Peninsula and Wajima have long been revered for their rich heritage, skilled artisans, and breathtaking landscape. However, the devastating earthquake of 2024 brought unimaginable challenges to this serene region. This month, we have created this box to raise awareness and support on the ongoing recovery efforts of Noto Peninsula's communities. Together, we can help preserve the traditions of Noto and Wajima, uplifting the people and crafts that make this area truly unique. Thank you for joining us in supporting the Heart of Ishikawa. Love the sakuraco team. So I really love what they're doing with this month's collaboration with Ishikawa Prefecture because it really sheds light on the things that happened there. And by getting this box, we're also helping in our own small way of preserving their culture. So I really love that a lot. This tea, a Kanazawa specialty, is made from organic matcha stems for a rich aroma and balanced flavor. It's still pretty warm because I put the hot water in this hydro flask this time. It's actually really nice. It's a bit bitter. I think it would taste really good if I put a bit of honey or sugar into the tea. But I really love the roasted aftertaste. I think that's a common thing I've been getting in the past sakuraco boxes as well, so I really love that. Made from carefully selected sweet potatoes and beans, they feature a hint of kelp and warm cinnamon. It's supposed to be a sweet potato. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a type of bread or if it's really just a sweet. Ooh, it smells really good. It's like that, so I'll just bite into it. I really love the cinnamon flavor added to this because it really complements the sweetness of the potato. I feel like it's such a great dessert too after having a really like savory meal. It's just the right amount of sweetness and the cinnamon really adds so much. Indulge in these soft, moist cakes crafted with care from Kaga and Kanazawa. The Gorojima cake is infused with the rich flavors of Kaga vegetables and sweet potatoes, while the other is made using Noto black tea for a refined taste. I don't know which one's which, but I'm gonna try this one. It's like this. That looks good. I can't explain the flavor. It doesn't taste like sweet potato, but it tastes very fruity almost. Like it tastes kind of refreshing. Like it's kind of fragrant. Like the flavor is kind of fragrant in a sense, but it doesn't feel too overwhelming. Let's try the other one. I don't know if I'm going crazy, but it kind of tastes the same. I love how soft and moist the cakes are. I think it's just the right texture for a snack like this. Kaga Shizuku pears from Ishikawa Prefecture have been delicately kneaded into rice syrup to make these gently sweet rice candy. I really love also the sticker, which I destroyed. So, they kind of remind me of like those ASMR rock jelly candy. So I wonder how this is gonna taste. Okay, so it's not chewable at all. It's really just hard candy. It tastes kind of nutty, but there's also a hint of apple, kinda. Very, very small. Like the nutty flavor is much stronger. There's a hint of sweetness, but it's not that sweet at all. Kintsuba, a traditional Japanese confection, is a satisfying blend of texture and flavor. With sweet red bean paste encased in a crisp, lightly toasted crust, it showcases rich culinary heritage with every bite. It feels really heavy and dense, like this. So if you like red bean, like real red bean, you're gonna like this a lot because there are literally pieces of red beans inside. Not like too sweet. It's really good that it's like that because you can really taste the beans inside. It really doesn't mask the flavor, which I think is really nice for a snack like this. Enjoy the sweet and tangy flavor of grapes in this refreshing jelly, melting smoothly in your mouth for a delightful experience. So let's use my fork here. Sorry. Let's try it. Like literal, if you turn grapes into jello, this is exactly what that would taste like. It tastes like normal grapes that you just turn into gelatin. I love this. I love this a lot. And if you're the type also to not like grape flavored things because they taste too artificial, I think you would like this because it doesn't taste artificial at all. These crunchy walnuts are coated in cinnamon for a sweet and salty treat. The cinnamon powder is literally like falling off of it. Oh my god, this is too good. The saltiness of the walnut and the cinnamon powder really mixes well together. And the texture is so nice. Nakauraya, renowned for their yuzu mastery, created these senbei exclusively for this box. Each crisp senbei is infused with the refined citrus notes of yuzu, delivering a unique, savory, and flavorful snack. I love the color scheme of the packaging, and I really like how this snack is a special collaboration with Sakuraco themselves, so it makes it more special. 3, 2, 1. But like, me getting another one. But like, the moment you bite into it, the yuzu flavor really like spreads out. And it doesn't taste sour at all. You just taste the lemony flavor. The sugar coating outside really adds to this. It's so good. Generously infused with white sesame seeds, this senbei is crafted using traditional methods without butter or additives. Okay. Looks like this. The sesame is really like the main character of this. While the senbei itself is really good, the amount of sesame seeds really makes sense. I really like how it's spread out so you get an even flavor of everything. It is a bit dry, but really good still. Savor tradition with these two rich flavors, the subtle sweetness of Toyama white shrimp, or the delicate taste of kombu kelp. This one's the shrimp flavor, this one's the kelp flavor, so we're gonna try both. This looks like it's gonna be flavorful. Let's try it out. Oh, perfect amount of saltiness. I love the crunch of the arare. You can kind of see the salt or the powder of the flavoring and how it's really fine. I think that's what really evenly coated this. This one is more green, so the fine powder is also seen. So this is how it looks like. I didn't think this one could taste any better. This one is the one for me. It's like an elevated version of the shrimp chips. This one's a bit smokier. This charming flower-shaped rice cracker is made with a blend of shrimp and black beans. So this one is definitely more cracker-like. It's a lot like crispier than this one. It tastes like this one, kind of, but just without like the very fine salt flavor. These wafers capture the flavor of Japan's premium ruby Roman grapes. Enjoy this renowned Ishikawa souvenir with each indulgent bite of grape-infused cream and delicate wafer. I've never heard of grape-infused cream before, and they mixed it with like cocoa flavor, so I'm curious about that one. So let's try the cocoa flavored one first. Oh wow, but I didn't think that grapes and chocolate would blend well together. The grape flavor is very strong. While this one is really good, I think I prefer the plain one. Maybe because the thought of mixing chocolate with grape is still foreign to me, but this one makes a lot more sense because you can really just taste the cream and the grape flavor. So these delicate chocolate pies are an indulgent treat with flaky layers of pastry, a light dusting of sugar, and a rich chocolate filling. My mouth is watering. Okay. It kind of reminds me of a croissant, like the bread part. The chocolate isn't too sweet. It's not sweet at all, but the sugar crystals on top really complements the chocolate really well. And yeah. These delectable soft mochi offer a perfect blend of Japanese flavors, generously coated in kinako or roasted soybean flour and filled with a subtly sweet hojicha or roasted green tea filling. So I'm gonna have to eat this like with my hands. Ooh, it's very squishy. I love it when mochi isn't just mochi and it's like coated in something, but the filling inside is also really good. And the flavor of the filling reminds me of the tea because it is roasted green tea, and I really like it, which I'm shocked about because if you know me or if you watch any of my past videos, you would know that green tea isn't really my favorite, but I think the soybean flour also added to the flavor of the entire mochi itself. So yeah, I really like this combination. Okay, so now that we're all done with the snacks in this sakuraco box, we still have one more item, which is the Japanese tableware. These beautiful lacquered chopsticks are skillfully crafted in the Wakasa region of Fukui, Ishikawa's neighboring prefecture, and adorned with traditional colorful Japanese designs. It comes in black or red. I really love the design, and I just really love how you get like a tangible piece of Japan with you other than the snacks in these boxes. Okay, so that's it for this month's Sakuraco box, and let's talk about my top 3 favorite snacks. The arare. I really love these. I love the texture, I love the flavor, and I just love how it's so easy to bite into. Like, the texture is perfect. Next up is the yuzu senbei. I love how unique the flavor is for this. I love how it's not too crumbly and it's just the right amount of crisp. And of course, last but not the least, I really love the grape wafers. I really love also the uniqueness of these, and I love how this is like a special kind of snack too. Like, it's not just something that you can easily buy. That's it for this month's Tokyo Treat and Sakuraco unboxing and taste test video, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. And again, if you want to get a box for yourself or any of your loved ones, you can use my code below for $5 off your very first box. Again, thank you so much to Tokyo Treat and Sakuraco for sponsoring today's video, and I'll see all of you in my next unboxing and taste test, which will be in December. So see you guys then.